Hello, everyone, and welcome to our team call. Today is Thursday, July 9th, and I'm excited because at this time next week, the ones who are attending Summit will be at the open general session, getting this event started.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
if you can please mute your phones, mute your calls as you're getting on the call, that would help us all. Thank you very, very much. So as I was saying, at this time next week, we will be at Summit, celebrating with another 25,000 coaches. And it will be amazing. I hope that those of you who are not attending will be plugged in to Team Eagle, to the National Wake Up Calls, and to the actual coach online office, because there will be, as you know, a lot of secrets unfolded. And I know size is going to be released during this time as well. And this is your time to build business and to share this information with everyone. Don't wait until we come back to share. I mean, as soon as we post something on our pages, go ahead and share it with your teams, share it on your walls, and get excited, because that's why we're sharing it with you, okay? So I want to congratulate anyone who has moved their business forward. This week, we had Lily Betances move her business to Emerald. Congratulations. And Noris, I believe last week you earned your diamond back, your star back. So you are a 1-star diamond. Congratulations. I also want to congratulate some life changers who at the beginning of the month have already met their goals. So far we have Noris, Daisy, and Michelle Collazo, who have already saved 3 lives, and Michelle has saved 4 lives. So congratulations, guys. I know that a lot of people find that this month of July seems to be a difficult month because, hey, you know what? Children are on vacation. People are actually on vacation. And people are really not supposedly focusing on their health and their fitness. But it's up to us to invite them and to let them know that we're here to support them. I had a call this afternoon with one of my clients who had the program and has not started it. And one of the things she says is, I just go out every weekend and it's all these barbecues and I don't know what to do. And I felt in her voice that it was the perfectionist mentality that she had. So what am I doing? I am trying to bring down her guard and letting her know that at this point in the summer, you're not going to be perfect with your transition, but at least you're not going to be where you were before. So making a change comes on a daily basis. And that's what I want you to focus on. Perhaps you feel like you're getting a lot of pushback from people, but this is not the time to feed into this is not the time to feed into other people's objections. This is your time to move on and build your business because it's your goal and it's your purpose. Okay? And that's what I want our call to be today. The call for today is going to be ignite. So I want you to keep that word in your mind, in your heart, present. There's some background noise, and I can't do both. So annoying. So that one. Trying to mute, but I can't do it. Okay. So here's the things. I have some announcements before I get into the meat of the call. And this month of July, we're going to be opening registration for what we call the Cup Challenge. As you know, for those of you who are seasoned coaches, Team Cup is an opportunity for you to grow as a leader, for you to become a team player, and to do the same 3 vital behaviors that you have been doing since the beginning of time. Nothing changes in that aspect. The only thing that will change now is that you are going to be part of a group of maybe 5 people, and one of them will be the leader. The rest will be part of the team. but you're all focused on meeting one goal. And that goal can be either you want to rank advance, either you want to build more volume or increase the volume in your business, or you want to just gain more confidence in this thing called Beachbody coaching. And the only way that you can get the practice and to feel more comfortable is in doing it. Because just thinking about it or just reading about it won't give you the practice. You actually have to fail forward. And when I say fail forward is you're going to be part of the Team Cup, and maybe you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to lead this cup challenge. So that means you're going to try what it feels like to be a leader, to show up every day, to motivate your teammates and to give them information and to share ideas with them and to be the head honcho, the one that doesn't quit, the one that shows up every single day. And maybe you decide that you're going to be the team player and you're going to be part of this team who is going to do whatever it takes, because that's what happens in a Team Cup. It's like, it's a month where you're going to dedicate your time to building this business like it was going out of business. Like you are putting an all-in attitude and nothing is going to make you stop, because you set your mind that you were going to hit whatever goal you said. Maybe you wanted to hit diamond. Maybe you said you were going to help 10 people that month. Or maybe you said you wanted to increase your volume to make it 2,000. Well, that's exactly what you're going to do. And you're not going to stop until you get there. And that's the kind of attitude and that's the kind of passion that will be happening in the month of August. So I can't wait for you to be part of this event that's going to be happening, okay? Be on the lookout for an event page. As our team has gotten bigger, we've decided that we're going to create an event page for Cup Challenge. And we're going to invite everybody that is part of our team, whether you came in as a discount coach, as a hobby coach, or as a business builder. And it's going to be up to you. What is the Cup Challenge going to do for you? Do you want to just grow in your confidence? Do you want to build your team? Or do you want to go completely all in and do whatever it takes? You're going to make that decision. And then from the decision you make, we are going to group you into like-minded individuals from the same team so that you can work together and reach the goals you set out to do. Does that sound like a plan? I hope it does. So be on the lookout for that page. Also, guys, we're hoping, I think, and I'm almost positive that Size will be released July 14th. Most likely, it will be released the same Thursday that we arrive at Summit. So what does this mean for you? This means that you can go to the back office and you can purchase your own copy of Size. You can participate in the craziness that's going to happen, because this program is going to change not only your business, but it's going to change the way people look at exercise in a whole different way. As you know, a lot of people are into the dance and the Zumba exercises, but they have to go outside to a gym to participate and take part of that. Now you can bring the dance home and have people actually try Shaun T, who is an amazing instructor, and do things from home and get an amazing transformation while they dance it all off. Okay? So what I suggest you start to do, even, of course, you don't have the copy right now, but you have access to on demand in the back office. So I suggest that every single day from here till the 14th, you post yourself trying out the Size exercise. You got this. It could be for 5 minutes. You can involve your family. You can make it fun. You can do it outside. You can do it wherever you want because it's on demand. And you can share with people that this is coming. Why? Because this is going to build your contact coming in on July 14th. You don't have to work hard to express to people that this is happening. They're going to come to you and say, I saw you were doing this thing about Size. I got an email. I saw a commercial. I want to be part of it. And you will be ready to share with them. Next, guys, we have Super Saturday. Tickets are about to be completely sold out. So I suggest, if you haven't purchased your tickets for New York City Super Saturday, that you go out there and you purchase it. If you have a customer, a friend, a sister, a brother that is interested in the fitness business, that is interested in making a change in their life, then you need to buy them a ticket as a gift and bring them with you to Super Saturday. You don't have to wait for Saudi to post it on Team Eagle. You don't have to wait for Mickey to post it or myself, because we're part of the New York City Market Council. We are mandated to share this event constantly on our pages. But that doesn't mean you don't do it too. You can take the same picture that I posted on the Facebook page, save it, take the words that I wrote and put them right on. If you don't have those words, I can send them to you and you can put them right on your wall and share it with your friends and your family. This is the way you grow your business, because this is a team effort. We have a new training happening. As you know, our mastermind series, Coach Basics, was for 10 days, the first phase. The next phase is coming up July 27th. For the week, this week coming on, we won't be posting on the mastermind group, giving everyone a chance to go back and catch up on the training and become, up to par with everything that they've missed and put to practice what they're learning. Perhaps you may want to review the whole steps and practice again, because the more you review, the more you read, the more you do, and the more knowledge and confident you become. So be on the lookout for the next training that will be happening as of July 27th. Today, I wanted to talk to you about Ignite. And as you know, when you ignite something, it's turned off. It's off and nothing's happening. And you usually take a match to light up the fire back on, right? So when you ignite something, you bring up the flames. You bring up the reality or what got it started, right? And then things start to happen. So I want to bring back to you and to your mind the purpose for which you started on this journey. And perhaps you want to think about what Beachbody means to you and how good it feels to be part of a group, or if you haven't been part of the group, how awkward you feel because you feel like you've kind of like lost connection and your health is not as good as it was, or you feel like you're not really committed to your workouts because you're not focused and part of a bigger purpose, right? I mean, at least that's how I feel if I feel disconnected from the team. So I want you to think about that. And now I want you to ask yourself, am I truly convicted? Am I truly convinced that Shakeology works? Am I truly, truly convinced that my workout program works? Am I really, completely, honestly convicted and convinced that the meal plans, that the container system, that the support system that I receive from my upline coach and my challenge group is really the reason and the keys to my success? Because if your answer is yes, then you can ignite the purpose that you have been given to be successful in this business. See, you're not here to show people, like, here, this is what Shakeology can do for you. It's going to help you, I don't know, with the amaranth and I don't know, whatever ingredients. I don't know the names of the ingredients because to me, I really don't care. I don't argue with people about what Shakeology does because for me, I have seen it with my own eyes, what it has done. And I don't believe it's expensive. When people tell me I can't afford that right now, I laugh because I'm like, well, really, you're not adding an expense. You're actually replacing more expenses for one. But it's because I truly believe in it. I also truly believe in the workout programs because I have been one of those people who pays a gym membership and doesn't see a result from the trainer because what the trainer usually does is he stands right by you. Or no, this is what he does. He tells you to go to the gym 30 minutes earlier so that you can put in your cardio. And then he comes in, really buff and showing you how muscular he looks. And then he stands right by your side and tells you to do 20 squats, to do 20 push-ups, to go ahead and do this. And then he gets paid. He goes home, you sweat, you do your thing, and boom, bow, bow. You call him at 10 o'clock at night and you tell him you're having an issue because you haven't pooped in so many days or your scale hasn't moved. He doesn't answer the phone because actually he doesn't give you his personal number or his messaging so that you can contact him. And you're lost. So you lose hope, you stop attending the gym, and there goes the money and the membership you've paid. See, for me, I have whatever program I have available at home, and I can work out at whatever given time I want. I don't follow a gym membership. I don't choose what time of the schedule they have posted. And in the summertime, usually gyms change the schedules in their classes. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to pay for a babysitter to watch my kids so that I can work out. I choose when I want to work out. And I follow a workout program that in 30 minutes will give me the results that 2 hours in the gym will give. That's how I believe in the product. And then when I come to believe in the accountability part, I cannot tell you that I'm going to do something and then not show face. I have to, because I gave you my word that I was going to commit to 21 days, that I was going to commit to 60 days, that I was going to commit to 90 days. So every single day, rain or shine, I'm going to show up. And I'm going to sweat and I'm going to eat and I'm going to share with you what I'm doing, whether it's good or whether it's bad, whether it's helpful or not. Because I believe that if you're counting on me, we are success partners. And if I fail, you're going to fail. So I know for a fact that with nutrition, with proper nutrition, that with a workout program that is designed to help and with the support system and accountability groups, you will succeed. Now, I will let go of all fears and of all mindset, I guess, small mindset mentality that comes about when you go to invite other people and share with them what is it that you do. Because now you feel embarrassed. Now you feel like, well, if I tell them that I've been doing this workout program that has helped me lose 50 pounds, I'm going to offend them. Well, I feel like if I message them, they're not going to respond back. And then I'm going to look like an idiot. Well, I feel that if I tell them that they should be part of my group, they're going to get offended. BS. You're selling yourself short because you may look at someone and you may make an assumption that that person doesn't need you because they look physically fit on the outside. They probably have abs. They probably eat well, but they have no sense of purpose. And that's why they need you in your life, in their life. Or perhaps you have family members who are waiting for you to call them out and say, you know, instead of watching 20 hours of TV, you should really come to my house and do this 30-minute workout with me. Because I'm sure that if you stick with me, I'm going to walk you through the ropes and you're going to see the results. You know what they're going to say in return? Thank you so much for caring so much about me and inviting me to give this a try, because I can see that you're really believing in it. Your mindset is the first thing that needs to change, because when you disarm your poor belief system, that's when you will inspire other people to give it a try, because what else do they have to lose? But if you say, well, I don't know, if you want to give it a try, I don't know, and you don't even say to them what it has done for you, obviously they're not going to give it a try because they see that you're not even confident yourself. But if you speak with conviction that if they don't give it a try, it's their loss, not yours, because you're already in it. You've already seen the results. You have proof that it works. So what else do they want? They have nothing else to lose. Like what I say to people, you have nothing else to lose. Just a few pounds and maybe a few inches off your waistline. But it's all up to you. And I let it be. So what I want you to think about is, you are not the message. You are only the messenger. You are only here to be the billboard that tells people how to live a healthier life, a more fulfilling life. You are the one that is providing them with the tools they need to be successful. You are not the one who is going to fix the world. I'm sorry, you're not. You can only fix yourself. You're going to invite 20 people, and maybe out of those 20, one person will say yes. Then the next week, you're going to invite another 20 people. And out of those 20 people, perhaps nobody will say yes. And then you will invite in the following week another 20 people. And maybe that week you're getting lucky and you'll invite you got 2 people to come in and join you. And you've got 3 people for the month of July. Guess what? You were successful in igniting your purpose in someone else's life. Whether they continue or not is not your fault. It's not your business, because your job is to maintain the commitment that you set out to do with them and to show face every single day and be proof that it works. And every single day, share with them what the program is doing for you. And if you do that, I promise you that you're going to see the results. The problem is you have to disarm your mindset. Your mindset has to be completely dissolved. And the only way you're going to dissolve your mindset is by focusing on working on improving your life. And that's your business. When you look at your body as your business, as your gym, as the keys to your success, you're not going to turn back. Because every single day when you think about, should I have the pizza or should I have the salad? Oops, I am proof that I'm living a healthier lifestyle. Therefore, I make healthy choices. I choose salad. Or when you say, you know what, I'm going to sleep an extra 20 minutes because I'll work out tomorrow. But you know what happens? You build on to the excuses and you never show up again. So your body is your business. And you are proof that healthy lifestyle is a day in and a day out of making good and positive choices. So you make the decision to get your butt off of bed and you work out. And you know what? You feel like $1,000,000 5 minutes after. You've stood up from bed and you've burned the sweat, the stress, and the tears are coming down, because that's what a workout will do for you. But you have to get rid of your own excuses so that you can be the billboard of a non-excuses lifestyle to someone else. Now, Beachbody is not going to give you a tool to do so that you can grow a business and let it be something that you're going to decide and create every single time someone messages you or how you invite someone into your business. Beachbody has created a process that is duplicatable and that you can use yourself 100,000 times, and it is proven to work. I am proof that I have used the 5-step invitation process to help understand what the people that are contacting me need. I have used it to tell people how the program will work for them, and I have used it to encourage them and to lead them into how they're going to live this healthy life. And that's called the 5-step invitation process that you can find in the back office. And I will share with you the steps later on how you can get there. But the 5-step invitation process is not something that when someone comes to your Facebook and they tell you, hey, so I'm ready for this thing you're doing, and you have something to say to them. You have the script, and it's called the 5-step script. If your upline coach has not provided you with that script, please ask myself or just ask in the team page, and we will tag you on the file that has the 5-step invitation process. Do not recreate the wheel, because this has been proven to help you invite people to be part of your business, because we are in the business of building relationships with others. And in order to build relationships with others, what's the first thing you need to gain from a stranger, from a friend, from a family member? You need to gain trust. So the first way, if you notice that we're always talking about invite, you're going to invite people to be your friend, to come on over and give a try to what it is that you're doing. You're also going to invite them onto a Facebook challenge group. Or if you have a Google group, you can also invite them to do that as well. And this is what it's going to do. When you use the script, you don't have to think, how do I say this or how do I answer that? So you're going to use the same words step by step by saying to them, okay, I'm ready to help you. What do you need? And then describing to them the program that you have that is available to help them. And then from there, you ask them, what is the next, their email, their phone number, and the flavor of their Shakeology, so that you can now move them into the group. And we're going to go over how is the step-by-step process so that you can understand how you can build a relationship so that they can trust you. You can learn why they want to do this, because if they want to do this for a quick fix, then their commitment will be short-term. But if they want to do this for a long-term life change, then how long their commitment will be. I'm a firm believer that if I have to pull someone's tooth out, or I have to completely convince them why they should lose 100 pounds and they're still not convinced, then I'm sorry. I can't do much. Because if they have this issue and they have a health problem and I'm giving them the solution and they're still not taking it, they're not ready. But when I give them the solution, look, this is what you're going to do. 1, 2, 3. If you're ready, let's go. They say yes, I'm ready to work with you. If they say, oh, but the thing is that I don't like to eat lettuce, or the thing is I could do anything, but don't make me eat salad or fruit. You know what? You're not ready for the challenge, because I can't tell you, and I will be honest with them, if you're not willing to make changes, then I'm not willing to help you. You're going to have to make a sacrifice. This is the only way I can help you. And if you're committed to making a change, then I'm committed to helping you. And I make that commitment with them. And sometimes I talk really raw to people and say, you're going to wait until you're on a deathbed, so then decide if you're going to make a change in your life? Then let's do it. Let's wait. It might be too late. So that's one of the things, and I'm going to provide you with that information. It's also in the back office. It's called Inviting, and it's a file, a PDF file, and it gives you the whole entire script. I have also provided a more condensed version of it, and I will provide that with you too. Jovi, are you here? You can just nod and say that you see me.
Can't nod. You took off my video.
Who took you off?
You did.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean to. Oops. But everybody can hear me or see me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. So what does inviting really, really mean? Inviting.
Did you need it or no?
No. I just wanted, because I just saw the chat and I was like, whoops. I didn't want to be talking to myself. So what does inviting really mean? Basically, there's a lot of different things you can invite people to do into your groups. But the main idea that you want to invite people to do is to join a fitness program. And fitness programs, you can call them a challenge group, you can call them a support system, you can call them a weight loss, you can call it a virtual group. Whatever you call it, people still won't understand until you actually describe it to them. So that's why it's so important for you to have that one-on-one private conversation with them, not directly on their social media or in public. So when you go to a birthday party and somebody tells you, so tell me, I saw that on Facebook you were talking about this weight loss group. Talk to me more about it. And then you have Tia Juana looking at you over the shoulder, and then you have Primo Junior looking at you on the other side, and they're all staring at you because they're waiting for you to say, you're following this healthy lifestyle. And then they're like, oh, that doesn't work. You don't want to do that, because they're going to sabotage your conversation with this person who seems like they're interested. So what you do is you say, you know what, give me your phone number and I will give you a call. What time works for you? And then you tell them, let's set up a time to talk, and you talk privately with this person. Why do you want to talk privately with them? Because when you talk privately with someone, you get to feel and understand their situation. And everyone has a different situation. That's why I don't talk publicly on my Facebook wall when someone says, tell me about your 21-day fix program. I say, I am inboxing you some information, or I just emailed you some information, or I will call you at a certain time. because it is private. So you're always inviting people to join a challenge group, or something that has to do with changing the way they eat, something that has to do with changing the way they work out, etc. You can also create an event page within your Facebook account, and you can give it a date. Let's say, for example, right now we're in the month of July, and I like to start my challenges on the Mondays. So right now, my upcoming challenge is dated to start on July 13th. My next coming challenge is going to start on July 27th, okay? So I give it dates, because that way people know, okay, so I can't make it to this one. When can I make it to the next one? And you have something set up already that you can do. So you can create a Facebook event to invite all your friends, and you describe what it is that you're doing. You're looking for 5 to 20 people to join you into a workout program for 21 days that will make, it's nutritionally driven. We have different scripts that you can use, but you're giving them an idea of what it is that they're getting themselves into. You also want to create, I'm sure you have seen, like a picture that is catchy, that can represent to them what they will get out of this invite that you're inviting them to. So it's called an invite to a challenge group. And this is like a little postcard or a little picture of, let's say, a little doll or a little cartoon who's probably sitting by the beach. And on the picture, it will say, I'm looking for 5 to 10 people interested in losing 10 to 40 pounds. And then you will say on your picture, message me on facebook.com and the name you have. Or you can use your own transformation picture, or you can use a picture of yourself looking very happy and excited about the journey you're in, and asking people to share, to join you in this new journey that you're on. And always have a call to action. What does a call to action sound like or look like? So you want to say, comment below and let me know you're in, or tag a friend, or share this post with your friends, or tell people, if you agree with me, comment below and say you're in. So you're telling them, all right, guys, don't just like my page, but go ahead. If you're on Instagram, go and like my page, go and like my comment, or message me, or friend request me on Facebook. You're telling them what you want them to do. This way, they think about it and they're like, let me go find out what she wants. And then you go into your inboxes on Facebook, and that is when the forming begins. This is where you begin to have a conversation privately with this person to get to understand what is it that they need and how you can be of help to them. Now, you can also ask for referrals. You can say to someone who liked your page, or liked your post, or liked your invite, or commented on your invite. And you can say, thank you so much. You're going to say this in a private message. You're going to say, thank you so much for liking my previous comment or my previous invitation to a challenge group. If you or someone you know is interested in joining this group, please let me know. I will be glad to help you. Leave it at that. Okay? So you're giving them, look, I noticed that you like what I just said. So I might have caught your attention. Let me message you privately, because maybe they didn't dare to come to you and say, I need your help. And because they like it, you understand that they're giving you permission to say. So that's the part where you're going to start the invitation process. Now, you want to start to think of who will you inspire. And I know that for me, when I started, I wanted to tell this to the world. I wanted to share this with the world. But you know that as you start to share, you start to forget who you're really working with. So make a list. And this is going to be, there's also a document in the back office called the Memory Jogger. And it's going to ask you certain questions to come up with the names of people that may benefit from a program like this. I mean, chances are, if you found value in a program like this, they're going to find value in it too. So make a list of 20 to 100 people. And I know the number sounds like it's a big number, but I assure you that if you write these names down, as you start to think, you're going to come up with a lot of people to help. And your contact list will never be done. So you're always collecting new names. You can talk to the dentist secretary. You can talk to your neighbor. You can talk to your children's teacher. You can talk to your high school friends, to your college friends. You can join groups into Facebook. You can join like clubs, knitting clubs. You can talk about, you know, those people who do photographs, which right now I forgot, that you do like crafty things. You know what I mean. You can join certain groups. If you attend like a Michael Arts and Craft class or a cooking class, or you go to Starbucks, you can add contact from there. Just say hello to someone and say, you know, I am running a 21-day program. Would you be interested in learning more about it? And be open, because again, you have nothing to lose. You actually have the tools that they need to be successful in life, you know? So you can reach out to them and you can say, I'm looking for a few friends to do a program with me, and I have a hard time staying accountable. Would you like to be with me on this program? Because I remember once you said you were having issues sticking to a program yourself. So I figured we should do this together. And if we see results, hey, what else do we've got to lose, right? So pay attention to what your friends used to tell you before, or what your family members like to do. Some people are lovers of like marathons. They love to do, they like fitness and they like to be healthy. So those are good people to reach out to as well and say, you know, I was thinking you are the perfect match for this group that I'm doing and I'm hosting. Why don't you give it a try? And you can go all into the program. And what I did at the beginning was I created a general message in my Facebook, and I directly invited everyone that was on my friend list. And all I said was, I don't know if this is for you or not, but I'm hoping that you can help me. I'm looking for 5 new people who want to get started losing weight over the next 60 days, because size is going to be 60 days. And I was wondering if you know anyone that might be interested. Chances are this person is going to tell you, well, me, why don't you tell me more about it? Perfect. So then you move it on to a private message if that's how you did it, or you just continue to talk that way. So now you want to be able to ask your prospect specific questions. I don't care if it's your sister. I don't care if it's your mom. I don't care if it's your best friend. I want you to get to know why right now they're interested in making this change. Because when you know their why, it will be easier for you to help them stay in track, stay on the journey. So for example, you want to make sure that you ask people, you know, what makes you want to change now? Or what have you been struggling with so far? You want to ask them questions about their fitness, about even their lifestyle, about how they eat, or what do they struggle with. I love when people tell me like a one-word answer. So tell me, I'll tell you the way the script works is, thank you so much for your friend request. I'm going to send you more information in another message, but first let me ask you, what are you looking to change? Your health and your fitness. And they're like, both. I'm like, okay, great. How about you tell me, what do you struggle with when it comes to nutrition? Is it that you don't know what to eat? Or is it that you don't know how to prepare it? So now I'm asking them more about their answer, because just both fitness and nutrition is not going to give me an idea on what they need help on. I need to be more specific. When they say, well, the thing is, I struggle with fitness. Oh, great. How do you struggle with fitness? And they'll say, well, I used to go to the gym when I was younger, before I had the kids, but now it seems as though I don't have the time anymore to get myself to the gym and to figure out what to do with the kids. Perfect. I have the solution to your problem. And then I give them the 1, 2, 3. You know, this is how the program works. I will supply you with the meal plan. I will give, you know, you're going to use Shakeology as a replacement of one of your meals. And you're going to follow a fitness program that you can do from the comfort of your own home. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention that I am going to start you off with a 3-day cleanse in which you can lose 5 to 8 pounds. And if I scripted you, this is going to sound very familiar. So I'm going to start you off with a 3-day cleanse, and you're going to get started and you're going to start to see changes. And all of a sudden, you've given them the 3 things that they were looking for. Oh my God, I am so ready for this. And they're going to tell you, what do I do next? Chances are that's when you're going to ask them for their email and their flavor of the shake and the program that you believe is best for them. I usually go with the program that is on sale at the moment because usually people have money objections. Or my go-to program is 21 Day Fix because it's a no-fail solution. It has the container system, which will help people figure out what on earth to eat, how to eat it, and when in the amount to have. So it's a no-fail. But if, let's say, for example, it's a person who already has 21 Day Fix, then I want to know, do you like to dance? Are you more of a cardio fan or are you more of a weight fan? Because now you're giving me options to work with you. And you can always contact your upline sponsor because chances are they have more experience and they can guide you into which program is best for their for this prospect. So if the person likes to dance, obviously, in the past, I would have given them the hip hop abs. Now everybody goes to size if they like to dance. But if they're more into the weights, then I'm going to guide them towards Beast because that's a great program to follow for people who like to build muscle. So you also can get to learn more about the fitness programs that your shop has by looking at the challenge group guides. And there's talking points, and it gives you a specific information on the target audience that you can have. Also, if you get people who are giving you like the runarounds and they really don't want to give you information about what they want to change, then you can ask them more specific questions. You know, what made you interested in this program? Or how long have you been struggling with your nutrition? Or how many times in the last year have you actually started a program and haven't finished it? Because that's where the accountability piece will come in. And if they kind of like leave you with like, no, they don't want to join, then you can say, so do you know anyone who would want to work out and eat healthy with you? And there you are. You can bring a friend, and now you have a duo that can join your group. So the idea, guys, is to be open to forming relationships and to love on people, to understand that these people need you and that you have what they're looking for. And you don't need to be afraid because actually you're not doing anything to harm them. You're actually doing something that they've been missing, but they just don't know that they don't have it because, you know, they haven't tried it before. It's up to you to bring them and share with them what it is that you do and stick with the passion that you started and don't let it burn out. Okay? Now, I want you to always lead with value. When someone, and I share with this with you, I'm forming right now one person, and this person thought that my post on Instagram was very inspirational. So she comes over to my Facebook and she wants more information on my upcoming group. And I form her. When I form her, that means that I find out what she likes to do, what's her family information, and I use the 5-step process. And at the end of the day, I tell her how the workout program and the challenge group works. And then I tell her, you know, if you're ready, give me your email and your flavor and we'll get you started. And she's like, well, the thing is, I already have a shake. I already use it. I was just looking for more accountability. And I said, let me ask you, what shake do you use? And she gave me the name of the shake. I didn't go in to discussions about her shake. I said, I don't know much about, and I named the shake. She said, all I know is that Shakeology has worked for me. It has helped me lose 50 pounds and keep it off for over 2.5 years now. And I have seen the results of many people, because actually this program is combined. You have fitness, you have nutrition, and then you have the support system. And that's a no fail. So it's up to you. I would encourage you to give this a try, because you know what? Beachbody believes so much in the product that it is 100% bottom of the bag guarantee. If you don't like it or don't see the results you're looking for, guess what? You can return it at the end of the 30 days and get your money back. And you know what she said? All right, it's worth it. Let me give it a try. Now, if I go and take it the other route and go Googling and telling her, you know, you should do this because it has acai and it has this, she's going to be like, what? Oh, forget it. She's gone. The other route she could have said is, no, that's okay. I don't want to go with it. You're loose. I'm on, and I move on with my life. But on my Facebook post and on my Instagram post and on my daily living, I don't stop because this person said no. Because my purpose doesn't change. I want to help people change their lives, regardless of all the no's I get. Thank you, Joby. So, my friends, inviting other people to join you actually starts with you. I can't tell you that it's going to be easy, because it's not. The first time I got on the phone with someone, my hands sweated. I sweated profusely because I'm like, this is a stranger I have never spoken to in my life. And here I am telling them that they need to lose, and this is how I'm going to help them. And I'm not even a nutritionist, and I'm not a fitness expert. What do I know? But I was okay with sweating it out because I had already seen the results in myself. So I had nothing to fear. I had nothing to lose. I was completely convicted that this program was going to work, because I am not a paid commercial. I am not a model. And I have seen through sweat and tears that if you stay consistent and you follow the workout program and you use the meal plan and you stick with it, you will see the results. But if you fill your life with excuses, they're going to fill their lives with excuses as well. So, oh, and don't forget to use your mobile app when you're signing people up, because you do not want to send them the link to go onto your website and to figure things out on their own. Because what happens is they're going to choose one thing over the other, and they're not going to select a challenge pack. If people choose like 3 different things, because people are like that, then they're not going to see the results and they're going to blame the program. You want to make sure you're in control. So you tell them, give me your email, give me your phone number, and the flavor of the shake you want to try. And then you set them up with an account. Here's the next thing. You will decide whether they get the customer discount or they get a customer regular. If the person wants to lose 15 pounds and you are looking at them and they're really giving you a whole bunch of the running arounds, they're not really, you know, the people who are coming to you because they really want help and others that are just being nosy. You decide if you're going to set them up with a customer account. When I have someone who comes to me and they have more than 30 pounds to lose, I directly enroll them as a coach. Because when they contact me and they say, why is it asking me for a business name? Why is it asking me to put my social security number? Again, I have nothing to fear because I am not doing anything wrong. I am giving them an opportunity to make a change in their life. And in addition to that, I'm helping them save some extra money. So if they want to take offense to that, good riddance, my friend. I am not doing anything to harm you. And I will specifically say, and I usually use on my voice note for this, I will say, oh yeah, that's because since you need to lose 30 pounds or 40 pounds or 50 pounds, I figured you would benefit from using the product as a discount. When you finish your first purchase, you're going to get it at a 25% discount, which means you're only going to pay $117 as opposed to paying $138. Notice how I know this already by memory because I use it over and over and over again. The more you use it, the more you say it, and the more comfortable you become with it. Oh my God, thank you so much. They appreciate that you actually thought of them and that you're being real with them and that you don't have anything under the covers and that you don't have a second agenda, because that's exactly it. Now, you're also going to have the situation when you've given everybody the information that they've asked, but then you don't hear from them. You set up the account and they didn't enroll and they didn't call you and they didn't message you again. So you let them be. No, the right behavior to do is to follow up. And I'm going to be honest with you. It will take you anywhere from 3 months to 6 months to 9 months to a year to follow up with someone. You will get to a point where you forgot about that person. Because after like 9 months of following up, you're like, all right, this person doesn't want anything to do with me. And the day they are ready, you're going to message them, hey, so-and-so, so it's been a while, we haven't spoken. I just was checking in and seeing how your fitness and your health is going. Or a simple, hello, how are you? As a follow-up. Not talking about fitness, not talking about nutrition, not even mentioning the challenge group. All you want is to understand how they are doing. And when you figure this out and you make this your daily habits, you will be successful. Because the people who you invited in January are the people who are enrolling in July. The people who you invite in February will be the people who are going to enroll, chances are, in August. It works this way, guys. But guess what? They have to come to your Facebook account and know that you're still working, that you're still physically fit, that you're still using the product, that you're still believing and you're actually improving in your own mindset. And you are openly sharing with them. They can click on your photo albums and they can see transformations from other people. And guess what? They will tell you, I have seen your transformation from day one and I'm impressed. They will say these type of things to you. So I'm not speaking to you like if I know it all or if I got it all down packed, because I'm in the learning process just like you are. But what I'm telling you is for 2.5 years, I have been doing the same exact thing day in and day out. I have my 5-step process saved on my notes on my phone. I have it in my Google Drive. I have it on an email. I have it on my Evernote. You know why? Because I'm not always sitting in front of my computer. And I am working my business every single day. And my goal is to help a certain number of people on a monthly basis. So I work, whether I'm home, whether I'm in the supermarket, whether I'm at the doctor's office. I work and I use my invitation process to go ahead and follow up with people. So I went like on a race and I hope you found value in this little training. But please let me know if you have any questions. And also look in the group, in the team page for the script. If you don't have it, please request it because we're here to help you out. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions. I'm looking at the chat. No veo. We have nutrition consultants and fitness. Oh, Jovi brought this good point up. We have nutrition consultants and fitness consultants. We have people we don't even pay who take care of it for us. That's exactly true. There's a nutritionist and there's a fitness expert that when you call and you can chat with them online and they will help you out. And they will always be looking at the best things for the programs to see what works. So, my friends, any questions? No? Awesome. Jocelyn, you had a question?
I just have a quick question.
Oh, Clarico.
I on what Jovi just said, the nutrition and fitness consultants, are they on at the back office, or what does she mean by that?
Jovi, where are you?
I meant more like Autumn already did a meal plan for us that works for everybody. And Tony Horton is already doing all the workouts for us, and so is Shailene. So we don't need to feel bad that we don't know everything.
And it's okay to tell people that you don't know everything. But also, if you have, like, let's say, for example, I know Norris dealt with the situation at one point. She had a person who was following the 21-day fix meal plan, but they were not in the bracket, in the nutrition bracket. So she called Coach Relations to figure out what could she do with this person, because correct me if I'm wrong, but this person was like over 300 pounds. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a very specific need. So Norris needed to find out, and she called them, and they provided her with some help. So you're not alone. And
yeah, they help us no matter, like, you call them, any question that you have, they answer it.
And if they don't have the answer for you right away, they'll tell you we're going to follow up with the appropriate party, and then they will email you or call you back. So definitely feel free to use, the tools that are given to us. We have an arsenal of information in the back office. And the frequently asked questions, it should be like a daily activity within your power hour, like 5 to 10 minutes, just to click away and get to know the programs and so forth.
Oh, can I share something real quick about Power Hour?
Go for it.
I was talking to my mom, and my mom used to do network marketing too for a very long time with Party Light, with the candles, and they had to have their Power Hour as well. And what she said was for me to break it down in 15-minute increments. So 15 minutes I spent on existing clients, 15 minutes to spend on getting new clients, 15 minutes to spend working with my downline, and 15 minutes to spend on writing down new ideas of how I'm going to create more business.
I like that. So your personal growth is instilled in that hour. Would you mind, Jovi, posting that in the team page for everyone, like as an example of a power hour? I think new coaches will definitely benefit from that.
Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty, guys. So thank you very much for your time. I'm going to ask that we keep up to date for next week as far as the team call goes. We are looking for the host of our team call while we're away at Summit. So not sure where that's going because we're in the makeup. So also, please help us out with keeping the forts down. If you can keep the chats alive, if you can keep the challenge groups going while we are away, because as you know, when you travel and we're going to be in trainings and different workshops, it's not as easy to be connected all the time. Definitely, I know for sure I'm going to connect at least 3 times, but I don't know when that will be. So if you can help us out with that, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay. And I look forward to seeing you in the Cup Challenge that's coming up. All right. It's going to be an exciting month. All righty, everyone. Have a fabulous night. Ta-ta. Hasta luego.